Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. I'm getting started today in the dining room. I'm just using this duster that I got from Target. It's reusable. You can throw it in the washing machine when you're done. And I'm cleaning our shutters. So I need to do this periodically, and I'm working on a little bit of spring cleaning today. So trying to get these really good. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday if you celebrate Easter. And so this video is posted one day late because of Easter, so I'm glad to have you here. If it's your first time here, this channel is all about homemaking and simple living, and if you enjoy that type of video, I hope you'll subscribe. So one of the things I wanted to talk about in this video is simplifying your cleaning products. That is something that I'm working on in my home, is just simplifying products in general, makeup, skincare, cleaning products, all of the things, and trying to use more natural products wherever I can. So the glass cleaner that I'm using, I have been using for quite a while, and it is just 50% water and 50% isopropyl alcohol. You also, if you wanted to, could use 50% water and 50% vinegar. That works well, but in my opinion, not quite as well as the alcohol. So that's what I'm using to clean the glass with. I'll share some of the other cleaners that I'm using as we go through the video.
I just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, closer than before. And no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to.
I thought I would show y'all a couple of books that I have been kind of displaying on my shelf there. This is a spelling book that was my grandmother's, but it's an elementary spelling book that she used. So this has been in my family. My mom had this at her house, and she gave it to me when we cleaned her house out. And then we also have this McGuffey reader, Fourth Eclectic reader, but it's also really old. And I have a bunch of other books upstairs as well, but I thought these were the coolest, so I have it sitting on my shelf down here with the clock on it. I'm sorry for the bad lighting. It's about 4 o'clock, and this time of the day, the light's coming in on this side very, very harshly, so there's not a whole lot I can do.
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around.
I'm finishing up in the dining room. I'm just going to dust our light fixture and our table and then move on to the living room. Our dining room is pretty small. We don't have much furniture in there, just the buffet and the table itself, and then those two wall shelves. And that is the only dining area in our home, except for the stools that we use at the island in the kitchen. So that works out pretty well for us. We mostly use our dining room for homeschooling, but we also will use it if we have people over for dinner that, you know, we can't fit on our small table outside on the screen porch, which is where we have dinner most nights. And we also use our dining room for special occasions like Easter, Christmas, and Thanksgiving.
Send me off with the words of a lullaby. I've been trying to make sense of it all, looking for signs in the stars, but it's been right in front of me this whole time. Can't believe I didn't see the light.
Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
With the words of a lullaby. Of a lullaby. If I never see the light, I would.
Now I'm pausing the cleaning to go ahead and work on supper. I'm making spaghetti carbonara with grilled chicken tonight.
Story being told inside my head. Shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in.
To get started, I'm going to chop up 4 green onions, just the green part. I'm also going to chop up 8 pieces of pre-cooked bacon. You can either cook it yourself or use pre-cooked bacon. And I'm going to chop up 1 shallot.
Stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know I need a start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh, I'll be stronger if you just step right in. 'Cause I need a start to let you in.
For the cream sauce, I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese along with 1/2 cup of half and half. You could also use heavy cream if you wanted to use that, and 2 egg yolks.
Days pass and I'm still the same inside my head. And I can't stop thinking about what you said. I gotta tear my wall apart. It's the only way to start to let you in. When it's over, I will see what I've done. Letting go too soon.
When it's not cold or raining sideways, we eat out on our back porch, and we really enjoy doing this most of the year. So right now I'm just wiping down the table so we can get ready to eat supper. I'm using my multi-surface cleaner, which is just water. There's about a tablespoon of isopropyl alcohol and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of Castile soap. You can also add whatever essential oil you like. I usually use lemon. All right, let's go ahead and finish up the pasta. So I'm just going to saute the onions with the bacon in a little bit of avocado oil. While I'm doing that, I'm also cooking the spaghetti noodles right now. I'm just waiting for the water to boil so I can do that. I did add a couple of tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic to this. That's how we like to do it. You could also crush up some garlic and then remove it if you want to. That's what the original recipe calls for. Your pasta's done. Go ahead and drain it, but keep a little bit of the pasta water and then mix it up with your veggies and bacon. Once you do that, you're going to add your cream sauce and mix that together. The Parmesan cheese will start to melt. If you do it quickly and you don't do it in a hot pan, your eggs will not scramble. That's what you're trying to avoid when you make a spaghetti carbonara. While I was making the pasta, Gary was outside cooking the chicken. So here is our final result, and this is what we had for dinner. Now I am back to cleaning. I want to get these floors cleaned really good because I feel like that was something that really desperately needed to be done. I'm going to go ahead and give the floors a good vacuum, and then we will mop.
Said you were too tired to walk the line. I said then hold our precious. I can be a goldsmith and you a nomad or a tailor, and we don't have to follow the rules. Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh, can you please tell it to never stop?
Once I finish vacuuming the floors, I am using my Bissell steam mop to steam mop the floors. I do really like the steam mop. This is a new one for me. I previously had used the Shark one and I didn't really like it as well. This one does have 3 different settings, so I feel a little bit better about using it on hardwood floors. These are actually engineered wood floors, so they're just not as sturdy as regular hardwood floors. However, I didn't have any problems with this using it on a low or medium setting, and it got my floors a whole lot cleaner than just using a regular microfiber mop, which is what I had been doing since we lived here, but I just really wanted to get my floors a whole lot cleaner than they had been. Also with the microfiber mops, a lot of times the squirt mechanism will break. I've had that happen multiple times, so I am pretty happy with this mop so far. So if you've never used a steam mop before, you are able to clean your floors just using water. If you wanted to, I suppose you could add essential oils to the water. I did not do that. I just used water to clean with, so there's no chemicals added. The only aggravating thing, if you're not used to it, is it obviously does have a cord. This cord's pretty long though, so it was pretty easy to use. I did my whole downstairs excluding the bedrooms, and I only had to move the cord about 2 to 3 times. The next day, Gary got the pool chairs and umbrellas and everything set up outside. We had a 3rd winter over Easter. It got really cold here in Hilton Head, but we are very much ready for spring and summer. So that is it for this video. Thanks for being here today, friend. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Hold on tight. I can smell the shore. It's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.